You guys want memes. You want me to make a D tier and put the NA teams in there, and then you just want to spam cake W. That's exactly what you're gonna do. You're just gonna fucking clip it with this noise in the background. And then you're just gonna put it on Reddit. I know it. I know it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I feel like every time Gen G go to an international stage, they just fucking run it, man. I don't know what the fuck happens. They're like the Korean version of Rogue, but I won't say that about Rogue because they've only had one Worlds. But I feel like Gen G always do well in the regular split. Then playoffs and internationals, they're just choke de la choke. I don't know what goes on there. Maybe it's just unlucky, but that's just my real opinion about Gen G. They just suck in playoffs and in international events. So I would put Gen G below LNG. So I'm just gonna swap them for now. I also think Hammer Life is better than Gen G, actually. I don't think Gen G will do well. Is it crazy to say that Hammer Life's better than Gen G in best of 5? Maybe that's a stretch. But the Gen G series T1 should not have won one of those games at least. I think that should have been a 3-2. I think Gen G, Hammer Life are similar. TLC9 being at the bottom is a stretch. Actually, no, it's not, to be honest, is it? I personally haven't watched any of PSG's games this split. Yeah, I think they're probably better than every NA team. Rogue as well? Yeah. I mean, they were in Rogue's group at Worlds last year, weren't they? But they just got a lot better this year. A lot better. I think Damwon is the best team in the world. I also think EDG is better than FPX. That best of 5, I think that EDG was playing great. I think the most impressive thing about EDG in that best of 5 about FPX was Scout. Scout was really surprising. Yeah, I never really rated that guy super highly, but his finals performance was amazing. Yeah, EDG did look a bit sus for that series. I also think that FPX obviously threw that game really fucking hard. Was it off the back of EDG playing well in that game 4? No, FPX was just fucking choking. So I still think they're very close. I think if you played that best of 5 out a few more times, like when I say a few more times, I mean you repeat the best of 5 a couple times, I think that these teams would be pretty evenly matched. 100 Thieves better than Rogue? No, I don't think so. No, I can't put all the NA teams at the bottom. But there's so many good teams, isn't there? Like, how can you put any team above these NA teams? No, I think Gen G Fnatic that's pretty fair, I would say. Mad over RNG. I mean, RNG had a really bad start of the split, but they kind of picked it up. But they 3-0'd WE, and WE looked pretty shit. RNG's good now. Yeah, I mean, they for sure stepped it up. I think swapping those two is fair. Dude, I don't know. It was really fucking weird, those LPL playoffs. T1 over Mad. My EU biased if I keep Mad here. I think the drop-off after Damwon is pretty big still. I think it's the same as last year. If anything, this is debatable. I don't think it's a Mad T1 talk. I think it's an LNG T1 talk, to be honest. I think LNG are fucking good. No, I'll put T1 here. Because I need to see LNG at an international. Right? You've got T1 at an international, right? You can't doubt T1 at an international event. You can't do it. I think you are dead wrong. That's fine. Dude, I'm making a world's power ranking list. Of course, I'm gonna get... Half the people will probably disagree, right? There's not much I can do about that. It's just an opinion. I'm not sure if Fnatic should be here or if they should be below Gen G, but I'll just keep them there, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with Fnatic being there. The Rogue one is a debate to me. This is a debate. Rogue, 100 Thieves. It's really hard to just simulate who would win. If I feel like this ever goes to Reddit and I put Rogue above 100 Thieves, I'm gonna get called EU biased. Fucking Caedrel hates NA. Whatever. But I think that's really hard. Why is NA so low? I mean, you can't put NA above any of these teams, can you? Can you? Maybe they'll take a best of 1, but if I was to put any of these teams in a best of 5, I don't know, dude. I think the closest ones, which I'm thinking about right now, personally, is Rogue 100 Thieves, Hammer Life Gen G, T1 LNG. That's kind of where my head's at. I'm pretty confident with Damwon EDG FPX, RNG. I'm pretty confident with that. I think RNG Mad is debatable, but to not look too EU biased, I think I'll keep Mad below RNG. I think I'll keep them above T1 though. I have hopes for Mad. I think they'll make it out of groups. Best case scenario for Europe this year is they make semis. Do I think Mad's going to get to the finals or Europe's going to get to the finals? Probably not. Very likely they don't. But if they do, my god, sure. Love it. I will say I've watched every single team a lot. Even NA teams, I watched them a lot. I did loads of reviews on them. The only teams which I feel like my opinion is not solidified on is RNG and PSG, because I did not watch any of the PSG games at all. I'm going off the fact that they stomped their region once again and their MSI performance. The rest I'm pretty confident. Best wildcard is... Wait, someone just said DFM in chat. And let me check something. Did DFM get their support now? Is he playing? Yes, they are playing with him. Wow. Okay. I think DFM will make a lot of play-ins. I'll say it. Last Worlds, their mid-jungle was really good. Their top laner at Worlds was great. I think their top laner was pretty good, actually. But their bot lane was really struggling because they had a substitute. Their support was this guy, who's been playing the game for a long time, and he was a coach. He was their coach, I think, and then he had to play support for them at Worlds or something. It was really bad. But now their support is much better. Much, much better support now. So yeah, I think DFM will make it out of planes. I'm not sure how well they'll do in this, but I think they'll make it out of planes. But planes is really hard. Planes is actually, what am I saying? Planes has Rogue, C9, HLE, and LNG, right? Oh shit, oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, it's gonna be a bit hard for them, but yeah, I think they're the wild card. They're the, not wild card, they're the dark horse. Yeah, I think this is pretty fine, isn't it, this list? Thoughts? Best WC, I don't like best WC. I think they'll make it out. So DFM don't make it. I think they're the dark horse. I won't say DFM will make it out, but I think if DFM do make it out, I wouldn't be surprised. But I wouldn't put my money on any other wildcard team personally. UOL is debatable, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. I think the top 3 is very close. I think the top 3 is extremely close. I think I would put them, all 3 of these top teams, I think you could put them in any order, to be honest. Maybe EDG first place is really debatable, but I think that you could put FPX or Damwon first and swap anyone around, to be honest. I think there's like, this is like the S plus tier. This is like the S tier. This is like the A tier. These 3, these 3, these 3. This is like the B tier. They're like an A minus maybe. They're maybe like an A plus-ish over here. And then, yeah, B to B minus down here, I'd say. Something like this. I will do a top 20 players at Worlds list, but I would like to do top 20 players with someone else. And I'd like to compare lists to make it more of a debate. Rather than me to say, this is my top 20 players at Worlds, you know? But I think having someone to debate it with is much more fun. But everyone really wanted me to do a fucking power rankings. So I guess that's my power rankings. Dude, now it looks like I hate an A. Now it looks like I hate an A. I don't want to put 100 Thieves next. I don't want to put 100 Thieves next to these teams. Dude, fuck. This is harder now. Fuck, man. I look so biased. It's crazy. I just put 3 NA teams in C tier, man. No, I can't. They're not NA teams. They're European teams. Come on.
Pog, let's go,
It's not biased. It's not biased. They're European teams. We'll put B minus. I think TL will have good results because I mean, their top laner and their support are so good, man. I don't like these 3 teams. Can I take them out? Leave it like this? Can I just leave it like that? I don't want to put the other teams in. It's too hard. It's too close. It's so much easier to just write it on a notepad. Okay, let me change it. This is A minus and this is B tier. C9 is not the worst team at Worlds. They have perks. They have, like, perks international is always going to be good. No way is C9 the worst team at Worlds, man. What I will say is, okay, now I will change my opinion here a little bit based on how I think they'll perform internationally and take a little bit of the domestic success in, okay? Because, right, you could say C9 is the worst team, right? You know, they're the 3rd seed from NA. NA is arguably the worst region, probably out of all of this. So, therefore, C9 should be the worst team, right? On paper. But I think at an international event, is C9 the worst team out of these teams? I think that they would do fine. Like, for example, my opinion, okay? Maybe this is a strong opinion here. Random thought. I think 100 Thieves, C9, debatable in an international event, you know? For a lot of people, this is their first international event in 100 Thieves. The thing I hate about these tier lists is if you think about C9 as well, especially, like, they made it to semis. In 2018, they made it to semis when no one thought they would. I don't remember perfectly because I wasn't watching that Worlds a lot, but I'm pretty sure expectations are pretty low. I'm not comparing their 2018 success to this. My point was the teams you expect not to perform well just make it there either by stepping up at Worlds somehow. I don't know, meta shifts can go either way, right? G2 last year, meta shift really hurt them at Worlds. Or they get lucky draws, right? Lucky draws can get you there, right? H2K with Albus Nox, Cloud9 with... They just murdered a Freak of Freaks. Dude, I don't fucking know, man. Where did they put it? They put 100 Thieves over Rogue. I don't think 100 Thieves... is 100 Thieves better than Rogue? No way is 100 Thieves better than Rogue. No. Am I too biased here? Alright, there's too much copy in these decisions. We have to make a fucking call. We're not going to sit here all day and fucking chase my own tail. I'm going to make a choice here. And I don't give a fuck if people call me EU biased. I genuinely couldn't give a shit. I'm going to do this. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. This can't be right. Stop fucking around, man. This has to be right. It has to be right. I don't care what Rogue... I don't care. Oh my god, man. International event. This has to be right. I'm just simulating it in my head. Hans Trimby, bot lane, was one of the best in Europe. If I just put them in a simulation versus 100 Thieves, it's just Inspired versus Closer. But I feel like Closer has... Like Larson versus Abadage, pretty even. Bot lane, I think really in Rogue's favor. Jungle, debatable. Inspired was fucking good in playoffs, even though his team was not playing great. Odoamne wasn't playing amazing, but International event, experienced, you know, someday. I think it's pretty even there too. I think there's a bot diff. FBI who he is cracked. Rogue's bot lane is just really good. Okay, you can't call me EU biased because TL's whole top side is from EU and they have Alfari. Oh, I'm gonna piss so many people off with this tier list. I'm gonna piss so many people off with this tier list and I cannot wait to do it actually. People are gonna say, EU biased, what are you talking about? 100 Thieves stomped all these NA teams in playoffs. They're gonna take over Worlds. They're gonna be the best team at NA in Worlds. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe I'm just a Debbie doubter. I think in an international event, C9 will do better than 100 Thieves. They went to MSI. They got really good experienced players. They know what's up. 100 Thieves. Who's been to Worlds on 100 Thieves? Who he's been to Worlds as a mid laner. Someday was at Worlds, I believe. And was Closer ever at Worlds? Probably on a Turkish team, right? I can't remember Closer's games at Worlds. This team with Armut. Abe never went to Worlds. FPI. Did FPI go to Worlds? He probably did on some wildcard team, I imagine, from OCE. No, he's never been to Worlds. He went to MSI. Who was Someday with? A long time ago, Someday was at Worlds, wasn't it? A long time ago. Oh no, he was with 100 Thieves. With this roster, but he went before and he did well, right? Yeah, he went with Katie. Done. Done. I don't care. I don't care. Dude, no matter what list you make, someone's gonna fuck you up. Oh, you guys want me to tweet it? I know why you guys want me to tweet it. I know why. You know why I know you guys want me to tweet it? Because you guys have Twitter open and your spam refreshing homepage for it to go on the Twitter. And then you're gonna comment underneath it. Lul W! Dog shit list, fucking EU biased, NA's gonna crack your head open. I'm gonna clothesline you in real life if I see you at an event. Like, I know exactly what's coming. But you know what? But you know what? I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. Come at me. Fucking clothesline me in the face. I don't care. I don't care. I tweeted it. Done. You can F5 it now, guys. Come on. Comments. Get it in there.